Hello, how are you guys? Guess what? Keto approved or not approved time. Holiday favorites. What do you think we all came up with? Did we get keto? Not keto? Well, I said the other day mine was peppermint. Now that's a hard one to pull off. Do you think I did it? Maybe. Maybe not. Would you like to find out? Let's go. Sorry about that. This is Keto approved or not approved holiday favorites. And the first thing that popped in my mind for December was mint. Peppermints. I always like getting the little peppermints and the peppermint sticks. I remember, my nanny used to get those big bags of the little short, chunky peppermint sticks. You get the candy canes and stuff like that. So that's what popped into my head. I told you guys peppermint. Do you think I was able to keto-fy it though? That's the question of the day. This is my 4th attempt at this. I have been trying since Saturday to get this up, guys. Saturday it got deleted twice. Sunday it went up twice. And YouTube quit responding and half of my video got deleted. So I had to go in and do it again. So I did it again this morning and the same thing happened. I don't know what's going on. So this morning I tried it with my video camera that my brother gave me and it's still screwed up. So I don't know what's going on. I guess YouTube just don't like me today. So this is round 4 for keto approved or not approved. Sharon, I told you I was not going to let you down. So let me ask you a question. Do you guys think these were approved? Nope. How about this one? No, not either. So do you think I could come up with the keto approved one? Stay tuned and find out. Here's one of the little taste testers. This is Rylan. He's going to tell you if they're good or not.
Will I take it if they found that into try?
Do you like them?
I did.
So is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Alright guys, well there you have it. Talk to you guys later. Guess what guys? I did. I have a fat bomb. It's a chocolate peanut butter fat bomb. And it's nothing but healthy fats. No sweeteners at all. That's the good thing about this one. It is so versatile that you can use it for anything. You can put anything in it. Vanilla, any type of extract you want. You just have to be careful with some of them because they're not the best for you. And I could not find peppermint oil, guys. My Walmart and Publix's have been out of it for 6 weeks. So it'll probably come in right after the holidays, but it's okay. But I found something else that has peppermint in it and it tasted just as good. And it's mint extract. Mint extract. Yum, 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 yum. And it smells so good. It has spearmint and peppermint in it. So let's get to it. I can't show you how I did it because guys, the one I did yesterday was so funny. My daughter was filming for me and I melted my bowl. I got it so hot I melted it. So I'm filling up the ice trays with the hole in the bottom of the bowl. All that was deleted. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to show you what I used. And I'm going to give you the recipe to it. And you guys can go from there and wing it and try anything that you want to do. That's the good thing about this. Like I said, it's so versatile that you absolutely cannot destroy it unless you put something in it that doesn't belong. Everything that I'm putting into this one is strictly keto. And strictly no sugar substitutes at all. You can put it in it. I just don't care for it. The peanut butter or the coconut oil that I use, it was enough sweetener for me, but that is just me and my family. So let's get to it. The original recipe that I came up with, this was one that I found off the internet. Oh my goodness guys, when I first started keto, and I tweaked it for my own to do whatever I wanted with it. It calls for heavy whipping cream. I also use half and half, guys. It's just as good and makes it just as thick and creamy. So I use half and half peanut butter. I also use the Walmart brand where it's got like 1 carb. This has 4. There's the mint. See the ingredients? I've been using this coconut oil. It does have a stronger coconut taste, so just remember that. But this one is, to me, it just tastes really good. And sugar-free chocolate chips. Guys, it has to be sugar-free. And like I said, if you want to use, I do have Trevia. I haven't used it in this one because I just didn't need it, but you could use it because it's stevia, but that's for you. But this is the recipe that I did this and reinvented this one for keto approved. Okay, guys? So I'm going to run and tell you what it is. I used a half a cup of this peanut butter, 2.5 tablespoons of coconut oil, 6 ounces of the sugar-free chocolate chips. You mix those together and melt them in the microwave. I mean, it's like 5 minutes, guys. Boom, done. And then you just pop it into the freezer. Then you add your either half and half or your heavy whipping cream. And depending on the consistency that you want is what you use. I use 2.5 tablespoons of the half and half and usually like 2 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. You mix it together until it's well blended and it will become the consistency of like a fudge. And that's what's so good about this. If you're going to use the peppermint oil, guys, only 1/4 teaspoon because it's very, very strong. That's what I had to use last time. I used 1 teaspoon of the mint extract because it just wasn't as strong, and then the 1 whole teaspoon is the one that did the best. So, but that was just me. But that's the whole entire thing. And just remember, guys, it's all healthy fats, guys. You know, I think, you know, yes, this did have like 3 sugars in it. Oh, it's 6, you know, net carbs. If you're doing net carbs, or 8 whole carbs, you're doing whole carbs. But you're breaking it down in such small little pieces that you're getting so much more fat over the carbs that it's really nothing. To each their own. Shh. These are indulgents. So you got to be careful, okay? Because they're very, very, very high in fat. Because you're putting in, you know, the 2.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. 1 tablespoon of this coconut oil alone is 14 grams of fat. And then the heavy whipping cream is 5. This half and half is 3 grams of fat. So you're putting in a bunch of fat. So remember, little pieces, keep them in the freezer. Then that way when you're craving a little sweet, you're not going to feel so guilty. So please do not overindulge, okay? And not only that, they won't even know it's keto. You can give them away as a little dessert or, you know, a little present. Just make sure to tell them they need to be eaten right away because they will start melting after you take them out of the freezer because of the coconut oil. You get it all nice and sticky on your fingers and stuff. My kids absolutely love them. And Miss Kim, I even made some booger brain ones at the request of Aaron and Ryland. So we, instead of making Christmas, we're doing booger brains. So this, guys, is 100% keto approved. The recipe that I use, you guys can find your own recipe, make up your own recipe. Like I said, I found this and just tweaked it to my own. That's the best thing about this, so versatile that you can't go wrong unless you put something in it that is not keto friendly. So let me show you what they look like. This is the first batch that I made. As you can see, when you turn them over, it was a 2-layer one. I did a layer of just the coconut oil and the mint, and then I did the chocolate and coconut over the top of it, so it made a 2-layer one. That was my first video, guys. This is what those look like. Someday I'll have to redo that so you guys can see it. Ones is I just pop them into the ice tray. As you can see, the kids have already been enjoying them, and you just pop them right on out. And they, oops, let's see if I can get another one out, because I kind of like cheated and popped a few out so I could show you. Okay, let me see. Let's just do it that way. That's what those look like. Here's the little booger brains for the kids. hey, you got to get them to eat something healthy one way or the other, so I'm going to do it, even at Christmas time. But guys, you put them in a little baggie, keep them in the freezer. You know, they're not huge. If this is still too big for you and you want to cut it down, I cut it in half. Then that way I really don't feel guilty because I know that I, you know, only did a little piece of it. And there you go. Keto approved chocolate. It's sugar-free chocolate, peanut butter, peppermint patties. If you try these at home or you try your own thing, you know, let me know in the comments below. And just remember, I showed you in the beginning the keto not approved ones. This was the keto approved. And the little Andy Mints and the peppermint Yorks, guys, I'm sorry, don't fall in the keto approved. But these 100% do.
Hey, thumbs up and subscribe and see you all next time. Bye.
He always loves saying that, guys. He's my cutie. So I will talk to you guys all later. Blessings.